everybody. We're just getting started with open level Taiji and Qigong. We're going to be practicing Yuan and Taiji, form, silk reeling exercises, and movement. We just got a couple more minutes to let some other people come in live, and then we'll get started. Okay. Hey, Noelle.
Hey, Shawn.
How's it going? Oh, grateful to see you. And you know Rosemarie.
Yes, you won't get my mask. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. And is everyone okay with her not having her mask on, or does everyone?
Okay.
You're okay?
I'm gonna keep mine on. So.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. And what we're doing is, you know, you can go right there if you'd like. Yeah, just be a bit far apart. And so over the last 3 or 4 weeks, we've been practicing pretty much virtually. And so you can kind of share with David, how's the class been? What have we been very much working on from your perspective up until this past week, Rosemarie?
It's been great, and you're very, very clear in separating out the different positions and motions and everything, so that when you do form, it starts to make
some sense. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. Oh. Hi there. All right. So, all right, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Open Level Taiji and Qigong. We'll be practicing, pretty much the foundational movements, some Qigong, some silk reeling exercises, some standing meditation, and then some form, some beginner form. And we've been a week now since I've taught. I was teaching every day, so it feels like Rosemarie and I were just sharing with you. It feels like it's been so long, but it's only been a week. We will be practicing the Yuan Taiji for health form, and we'll be exploring the 12 movement form of that form. So, as always, let's start with getting a sense of our posture, getting a sense of our alignment. So bring your feet about hips width apart, which for some of us, that's actually is something new. So many of us, especially as we get older, seem to take this, broader stance. Find the center of both feet. In other words, find that place where you've got equal weight going through both feet in the center of both feet. As I say, so feel that if you have a tendency to be on the back or the front of the foot or side to side, so unlock your knees. And it's a slight unlock. You don't want to be bent, but just unlocking the knees. And then as you unlock the knees, sink the hips, sit into the hips. Imagine your femoral heads kind of gliding down and back into the back of the hips. And as I do that, I instantly feel a relaxation through my low back, which then facilitates my low back to gently in almost a passive, relaxed way, start to tuck under. Relax the core. Relax your shoulders. So much of the day, we walk through the day with our shoulders elevated unconsciously. So relax and allow your shoulders to drop. Allow your elbows to soften. Allow your wrists to soften. Gently internally rotate at the shoulders so that you create a little space, a little opening here. So you've got a little air let your armpits a chance to breathe. Hopefully you use deodorant, or at least hopefully I did, for the sake of the live students. And then as you drop and sink your sternum, slightly chin tuck. So great. Now that we've aligned biomechanically, now let's start to, from the top down, let's open up our energy gates. Let's start with opening up byway, top of the head. So imagine, sense the top of the head, powerful energy gate, and visualize opening and softening molecularly that space, that is place on your body, so the energy can easily flow in and out. Bring your awareness to the third eye, okay? Then imagine going straight back along the plane of the third eye and right under the crown point being the center of the upper dantian, one of the three major energy centers that we work with when we practice Hanyuan and Taiji Qigong. And get a sense of that energy center. Maybe it's like kind of a silver, I kind of imagine it as a silvery crystal color and texture. And I imagine the edges of it softening and opening, becoming more permeable, so the energy can flow through, in and out, and in and around that energy center better. Now let's bring our awareness to what I like to call the throat dantian, or throat chakra. I think it's so important that we take time to relax the neck. So often blockages to the throat, and also headaches and shoulder pains and upper neck, upper thoracic problems come from too much tension through here. So imagine that energy center, throat chakra or throat dantian. Imagine that energy softening. In order to expand and allow that energy center to soften, relax, become aware and relax the front muscles of your neck. Relax the side muscles of your neck. And relax the back muscles running down your neck. As you visualize and as you soften those muscles, visualize that energy center of the throat opening and expanding. Next, we're going to bring our awareness to the middle dantian. Middle dantian is the heart and lung region. But if the center of the middle dantian is kind of deep to the center lower part of the sternum, it ranges up, almost up to the throat and down to the solar plexus. Close your eyes and visualize that center as a beautiful, beautiful marble, golden, kind of golden, sparkly red color, almost moving into pink. And again, visualize that energy center softening and opening so the energy can flow through it. Setting intentions for improved energy flow before you even start your practice. Bring your awareness down to the Mingmen. Mingmen is at the low back, kind of in between L3 and L4. First of all, relax the muscles of the low back, relax the muscles of the side of the body, relax the anterior muscles. And then visualize, like you did with the byway, visualize this beautiful, powerful energy gate where we can load energy and then release energy, where energy can flow in and out through the Mingmen. Imagine it softening and opening up energetically, so the energy can flow straight in from the Mingmen, from the environment into the lower dantian, and then can flow out. Bring your awareness now to Huinyin. That's the point in between the genitalia and the anus. We call it a perineum region, or it includes the muscular anatomy of the pelvic floor. As you breathe in, slightly squeeze your pelvic floor at 50% contraction, like you're pulling up. And then as you breathe out, relax completely those muscles while you visualize that energy gate softening and opening. So the energy can flow easily through this point into the earth, and energy can flow from the earth straight into Huinyin to fill your lower dantian. Last but not least, bring your awareness to the bottoms of the feet, where we started our practice just a few minutes ago. Reconnect now with sending all your body weight. Make micro adjustments so you just sink all your body weight in the center of both feet. And then visualize the bottoms of the feet, that energy gate softening and opening. This energy can easily flow right through out of your feet into the ground, and easily flow energy from the earth into you. Relax. Connect with your breath. Take a moment. Choose one area of your body that you can Just instantly, intuitively, instinctively connect with your breath. Maybe at your nostrils, at your chest, the back of the throat, or the belly, the diaphragm. As you observe the breath, relax more. Make micro adjustments of your posture. Make an intention to open and widen and soften all the energy gates and energy centers we just brought our intention to. And then finally, before we start, take a moment to create a sense of smiling eye energy. Smiling eye energy, that energy, that vibrational frequency that everyone feels when they see a beloved or a baby or a beautiful scene. Okay. It's like passionate, excited, loving tranquility, but send that energy now into yourself. Place that smiling eye energy, focus it into self. And with that, let's reach down, connect with the earth, and lift up our hands, look up to the sky, and connect with yang energy, yang qi, heaven energy, and use your mind intention to guide the energy down through the top of the head, flowing it through the upper dantian, down through into the throat, into the middle dantian. Keep moving it through the organ systems, the lower dantian, low back, sacrum, into Huinyin. Separate and flow the energy down through your legs, knees, lower legs, feet, and into the ground. And as we do this exercise, as we're gathering and flowing yang energy, heaven energy through the body, our intention is first and foremost to cleanse the body of any used up, old, murky qi, or any old residue or byproduct that's sitting in us from a past experience or past activity. Okay. How do you regain paradise? How do you renew every day? How do you become new again? It's your right to do that. Learning how to do it for you, that's fun and easy. That's the game. That's the challenge. That's the exploration. So here we start out. We've aligned our body into a beautiful posture that's connected and efficient. We've spent time connecting with and opening up our energy centers and energy gates. And now we're guiding yang energy, heaven energy through the body with the idea of cleansing, dislodging any old, used up, stagnant energy. And as we dislodge that energy and it flows down to our body, it actually flows in. We imagine it flowing into the earth, down deep into the earth. There we go. A couple more times. And as we cleanse and as we decrease stagnation or blockages, we're literally improving energy flow, or at least the potential for energy flow. Right? One more time. Beautiful. And relax. Now let's start with our hands. Come up and flow back down. And then lift up like a circle. Come forward. And here we go. We're going to reach down and visualize connecting with the earth, with yin energy. Moving with our mind's intention, directing, accept that energy up the inside of the legs. Through that energy gate we opened up earlier, Huinyin, through the sacrum, through the low back, into the kidneys, and then flow it down and make a deposit in your lower dantian. Here we go. Again, flow forward, connect, accept the energy and energy, direct it up the inside of the legs, through perineum, coccyx, sacrum, lumbar spine, flow through the kidneys and make a deposit in the lower dantian. The intention of gathering yin energy is to heal, is to create energetic recovery and replenishment. And so we're guiding that energy up along vital energy meridians, through energy centers, and then allowing it to flow right into the lower dantian. The lower dantian is the main energy storage center, according to Taoist 5-element health theory, or medicine, health medicine theory. Relax again. Beautiful, Rosemary. Great. And relax. Bring your arms, hands so that Lao Gung are facing each other. Kind of bring your hands at the plane of the lower dantian, and let's start with rolling the chi ball, activating energy into our Lao Gung. So David, bring your head straight up, look straight ahead, and relax, David. Relax, soften your shoulders. Bring forward a little bit, sink into your hips a little bit more. There you go. And as you make this circle, look over to Rosemary, David. See how she's actually weight shifting and waist turning to create the circle? Yes, that's right. Because the beginner principles of practicing Taiji form, and that would be form for health or form for martial performance, is weight shift and waist turn with every motion being connected to the earth. Right? There we go. Very nice. Very nice, Noel. Beautiful. Now go the other direction. And as we're rolling this imaginary chi ball, get a sense of there being, you're holding on to something in between, lightly holding on and maintaining enough pressure to hold the chi ball between both hands. And by doing that, to make it really float, notice how your Lao Gong, your palms, always are facing each other. Very nice. Beautiful. And drop down. Connect into the earth, lifting yin energy up. Connect into the heaven, flowing yang energy down to your hands right in front of your upper dantian. Here we go. We're going to open, expand the upper dantian, and close, contract, and absorb. As we open, expand at the level of the upper dantian, we're creating space in the upper dantian. Anything that doesn't serve us can just fall out of the space and just flow out. As we absorb and close, we're bringing in, if you will, new connections in our environment that vibrationally or from a frequency perspective will support us as a system, as an organism. Weight shift as you open, and then weight shift back gently as you close. If you stand still, then you're stuck. If you move slightly as you do these motions, you're improving flow and a sense of groundedness immediately. Open and close. Open, expand, and close, contract. Drop down. And this time, reach up and out, connecting with Hunyuan, unified chi field. And use your mind intention to guide from all directions, unified chi into the upper dantian, Filling the upper dantian, improving, maximizing, optimizing the vibrational frequency of this powerful energy center, but not overfilling it. Balancing so that the energy center can become more quiet, to work less but work better. And drop down. Connect with earth energy again. Raise earth's energy up, connect with yang energy. Balance the two, bring your hands in front of the middle dantian. Relax. And now here we go. We're going to open, expand the middle dantian. And here I expand the middle dantian to the whole room. And I contract back, absorb to maybe the size of a grapefruit. Expand, creating space. Where there's space, there's potential for growth. Anything, this is a chance to let go, to relax and soften. Maybe tap into and move yourself emotionally into a more safe and vulnerable space, so that any withheld emotion, sadness or fear or grief, sorrow, anxiety can be let go of, can fall out of the space, and you can pull in connections and vibrational frequencies that will optimize you as an organism. People say, how do you breathe with these open and close? As you open or expand, you can breathe out. And then as you contract, absorb, you can breathe in. And you can do the opposite. As you expand, you can breathe out. And as you absorb, you can breathe in. Or you can, as you expand, breathe in. And as you contract, absorb, you can breathe out. You got to figure out what feels best for you. There's no right way. But I will tell you, having practiced both ways and having practiced neither way, just breathing naturally as I do these open and close, there seems to be an evolution. So wherever you are, be where you are, and always be open to gently and subtly shifting and growing your practice. Because you're learning from me, but you're developing your own practice based on best teachings from 3, 4, 8, 12, 18 plus generations before us. Okay, based on Taoist, Taiji, and Qigong. Relax, connect, reach out, connect with unified Qi field, universal Qi. It's been around forever, and guide that energy, which means accept and direct with your mind that energy into the middle dantian, filling all areas, all levels of the middle dantian. And relax. Connect with earth. Bring earth through you. Lift up. Connect with heaven, yang energy. Flow that energy back down. And bring your hands now to the plane of the lower dantian. I invite you now, if you want to, you can step out just a little bit, not too wide. And here we go. Open, expand, and diffuse your lower dantian. I invite you to visualize expanding it to the whole world and into the atmosphere, and then contracting back maybe to the size of a basketball. Relax, expand, open, and relax as you contract and absorb. Breathe naturally, maintain your alignment. Nice. Or can you relax your abs more? Can you relax your gluteal muscles more, your pelvic floor, your low back? Make a slight improvement in your neck alignment. Drop your shoulders more. Maybe bend your knees slightly, sink deeper into your hips to ground more as you expand and contract. Bring your awareness to your lower dantian. Watch it expand open. And then watch it as it contracts and absorbs and closes. Beautiful. And relax down. And now 3 times. Reach up, connect with unified chi field, guide that energy to the lower dantian, filling the lower dantian, especially the upper area of the lower dantian, around the back part of the lower dantian. Relax. Reach up and out, connect again with unified chi field, Hanyawan chi. Direct that energy to the middle, the center of the lower dantian, feeling, intensifying, densifying, and optimizing the vibrational frequency of this beautiful, powerful energy field. Relax. And then finally reach up, connect with unified chi field yet again, guide the energy into the lowest part of the lower dantian. Really, really nurturing and building Jing energy, creative energy, sexual energy, intuitive energy. And then as you build and develop the lower dantian energy more, holding and just keep filling with the unified chi field, the lower dantian, relax and sink into your feet more. And as you're filling with unified chi, now visualize energy, yin energy flowing up through the bottoms of your feet now, through your legs, and filling the lower dantian. Visualize earth, nature energy flowing from the Ming Men, the low back into the lower dantian, expanding and filling this golden elixir field. Visualize energy coming from the core, the molten lava core of the earth, and flowing straight up into Huinyin, that perineum energy gate. Filling and balancing. Relax. And now, one last time on lower dantian filling, connect with yang energy. Visualize the most powerful star in the solar system and connect with that energy and flow that energy down into the lower dantian to balance out unified chi field and yin energies into the lower dantian. Nice. Beautiful. Now we'll go right into standing posture now. Let's bring our hands in front. I'm going to invite one of the live students to come in. David Holt, will you come this way? And I'm going to turn you sideways because I want everyone to see your posture. Come back this way just a little bit. Good. So standing pole, you're going to bend your knees a little bit more. You're going to tuck your tailbone. You're going to sink your hip there, but tuck your tailbone a little bit. Good. Come forward with your posture. There we go. And the biggest thing for you, David, is to relax. Relax your sternum. Let your sternum sink down. There you go. There you go. Bring your arms forward more into a circle. Sink back. Drop your elbows, David. There we go. Fingers kind of pointing toward each other. Thumbs in. Yeah. Chin tuck. Head up. Good. Round your low back a little bit more. Right. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That looks great. So, that's an optimal posture for David. And as we hold this standing Wuji posture, bring your awareness to your feet. Loosen and soften the muscles of the shoulders. Soften the muscles of the wrist. Soften the bicep. Soften. There we go. Don't lean back. Stay up. There we go. Visualize yang energy flowing right into the top of your head, into your lower dantian. Visualize connected to earth, yin energy flowing up through your feet and wen yin into the lower dantian. Put your mind in your belly, watching your breath, watching your belly expand and soften back down. Relax into calm naturally. Beautiful. And come back up. You can go and go back to your spot. Thank you, David. Now let's step. You can mirror me. So this will be my left, this will be your left, and this will be my right. Or this will be, excuse me, your left and your right. So bring forward your left leg, right leg in back. We're going to start with connecting earth, heaven, and back down to earth. So connect with earth energy, flow earth energy up through you as you weight shift forward, offering that earth energy to heaven, connect with the heaven energy back down through you to earth. Relax, go slow, body aligned, making a constant continuous circle. Every movement from the ground up and the waist leads the motion. Go slow, stay grounded. When one part of the body moves, the whole body moves. And that's one of the beautiful principles that make that is distinct from other wonderful health movement approaches. We practice this when one part of the body moves, the whole body moves. Call it integrated tranquil motion. Relax your wrist, David. Looks great, Noelle. Noelle Flynn's in the house, guys. Powerful Qigong sister. Amazing, disciplined practitioner. And all around love to be around. So the energy's great in the center. I can't wait for all you guys to join us sometime soon. Nice. And now relax one more time. Connect. Feel the yin energy flow up to you. Offer it to heaven. Heaven loves the yin energy. Flow the yang energy down through you. Offer it to earth. And as we do this, as we connect heaven and earth outside ourselves, we're building and connecting the yin and yang energy within ourselves. Because what we're visualizing outside ourselves in the macrocosmic orbit is also having an effect of connecting our microcosmic orbit, balancing yin and yang within ourselves. Great. Come forward, step up, turn, step back, adjust, and here we go. Connect with earth, reach up, offer earth energy, connect with heaven, flow down, back to earth. Connecting heaven, earth, and human being self. Relax, go slow, body aligned. Distinguish yin from yang. So as we reach up, leg goes to the weight goes to the front leg, it's a yang. As we flow back down, weight goes to the back, it's yin. Part of the movement. Expand and flow back down. Sink. Nice. And step up. Let's Bring our hands together, rub them together. And bring your hands right in front of, cup your hands, bring them right in front of the eyes. Start with your eyes closed. Then open your eyes real big and make 6 circles, clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever works. And then 6 circles the other way. Rub your hands together and take the index finger part of your finger, place it right here on the forehead, and then you're just gonna slide, kind of massage all the way down. And as I do this, imagining activating the meridian lines through the face. And as I come to here, my hands aren't going there, but I'm just, I'm sensing that the energy continues just to flow in the direction that I've started. Good. Rub your hands together. And now grasp with your thumb and fingers, grasp your ear. I'll take this off for a second and put it here. Grasp your ear and just start with massaging and pulling down the ear. Massaging and pulling down the ear. I'm showing you exactly how Grandmaster Fong was taught by his teachers. Okay, so notice I'm gripping. You're almost gripping like underneath. Go this way, Rosemary.
Oh, okay.
Right? See? It's more of just you press and you just sweep down. Yeah. Good. It feels like this. Okay. And then rub your hands together again and take your middle finger, but don't give anyone the bird. Take your middle finger and place it right in, a little bit in your ear, in the ear hole, and just hold that. Find your posture, relax, and then open up like you're hearing for the first time and down. Rub your hands together. And we're going to start with placing opposite palm against the other part, the opposite part of the neck, and you're just visualizing sliding energy down the outside of the arm, coming up the inside of the arm, wrapping around the clavicle, down the sternum, around the breast, and back up. So down, up, around, back up. Nice. Drop down, other arm. Rub your hands together again. And here we're going to dip down, slide up our hand, up and over, and drop down. Weight shift. It's like a circling. Now, if you have problems with your shoulder, just go to here and out. Do the other side. Just let it relax. There we go. Up. Good. Rub your hands together. Now let's put your hands one cup up, maybe right hand close to belly, left hand over, and start with circling the lower dantian. Start with a small circle inside the lower dantian and expand that spiral. Circulating and moving the lower dantian energy. With the intention of, as you're activating and spiraling the lower dantian energy that you've built up over your practice so far today, you're intuitively, your body's going to, you as an organism is going to intuitively flow that energy where it needs to go. Stir it up and let it flow. Beautiful. Flow down. Make a slight fist and bring your hands, if you can, right to your low back on either side, kind of where you would imagine kidneys, and just rub the kidney points. Massage the kidneys. This is also good when people to get the chronic back pain or stiff back at the end of the day. But when you do this, what's important is to really go into that stance and relax the low back when you do it. And that's a process. That's a skill set to really relax muscles that are chronically unconsciously spasmed, have low-level spasm in them. Speaking not just as a Tai Chi teacher, but as a physical therapist. Learning to don't muscles often leads to less pain and more mobility, sometimes learning to do muscles. And Taiji is a great way to explore that, this kind of practice. Rub together. And start down in your glutes, and like we did with our arms, but both legs together, we're going to flow energy down the outside, around the toes, up the inside, back around. Great. And relax. Reach up. Gather yang energy. Flow that energy now easily. Watch it flow through the upper dantian, through the middle dantian, into the lower dantian. Make a deposit. Reach out. Connect with earth energy, nature energy. That mysterious energy, again, flow it into the head, the heart. Make a deposit in the lower dantian. And then reach down, connect with earth energy, yin energy. Flow that energy up the back of the legs, through the spine, around the head, down the face. Connect that energy, flow that energy into the middle dantian. Relax. So let's do a little bit of silk reeling exercises now. We're going to start with doing shoulder rolls. So we'll step forward with your left leg, step back with your right, and here we go. Weight on the front, And we're weight shifting, waist turning, opening the thoracic hinge, and then shoulder blade back, and then return back to the beginning. So open, close, weight shift to back leg, waist turns out, weight shift to front leg, waist turns in. Every movement from the ground up, stay grounded. Keep your awareness on feeling that weight shift between the left and the right leg. Beautiful. Pretend as you do this exercise, imagine there's a book on top of your head. So whether you're here or whether you're back here, you're holding the book on top of your head. It's said that the old teachers would actually put a book on top of someone's head. If the book failed, they would swat the student. But I don't believe that. I think it's just an old fairy tale. All right, and switch. Though my teacher made fun of me a lot, and I would be the person who would always get the book on top of their head. So in class, I think he deep down knew I liked the attention. It's like getting to be the class clown without actually working at it. There we go. Slow down, David, and connect. Every movement starts from the ground up. So you're pushing off with the leg. You're turning the waist. You're opening your sternum, and then only then does the shoulder blade squeeze back. And then relax back down to the beginning. Relax your neck muscles. There we go. Much nicer. Bring both feet, hips width apart. And now we just open and close. Open and close. Noelle, as you do this, try to keep your elbows more straight. Allow your hands, pretend like you're just, yeah. There's always that tendency to tighten up a little bit too much through the arms. Using that push off weight shift energy to actually initiate the open and close of the thoracic hinge. Good. Bring your hands right onto your hips, and we're going to do hip rotation. So weight shift all the way to your left, toe in the right leg, shift back, equal weight, sink down. Bring the weight all the way over to the left, rotate out the right leg, weight shift equal, sink down. So this hip sinks in, this hip sinks in, sit down, deepening into the quad, deepening to the hip. Shift all the weight over. Out, open quad, come back in, sink down. We're really opening and closing the hips. This is hip open and close exercise. Bring your feet in a little bit closer together, David. There we go. And toe in a little bit more. There we go. And now bring the weight back equal and sink. Now bring your weight all the way over to your left leg, toe out, bring the weight equal and sink down. There we go. Much better. Good. Switch legs. This exercise is so good for developing power and endurance in your legs. Also for addressing low back pain and hip problems from muscle imbalance, orthopedic issue. I've given just this exercise to runners that have hip problems, like when they have a weak glute medius or weak rotators of the hip, that leads them to overusing their iliotibial band, getting iliotibial syndrome. Just doing this exercise resolves their problem, which is good for them. If you have hip arthritis or you have a SI joint dysfunction, of course, like any exercise we do in Hanyuan and Taiji, Qigong, and for health and performance, we want to always stay nurturing, which means work within a pain-free range. Okay. All right, good. All right, let's move on to a little more silk reeling, and then we'll finish up doing the form. So today, silk reeling, we want to start with double hand circles. So here we go. Double hand up, over, down, and send the energy out. Sit back down, sink, weight shift, lift, expand. Come back down, sink, and then weight shift, waist turn, send the energy out. Relax, go slow, body aligned. Every movement from the ground up in the waist leads the movement. And with the release, know that the release is here. You want to be aware not to, right? Release is here. So that if someone hits you from this side, no problem. This side, no problem. If you're right here, someone hits you, right? Okay. Rosemarie's shaking her head. That was meant for her and for you. All right. Let's do the form a little bit. And let me get a little bit closer for the form so you can see me. And I'm going to invite the team, the folks here, if they want to stay where they are, they can, but if they want to turn around and be like behind me, so they can follow me from behind, they can do that as well. Because then you could watch me from the front, right? You can see kind of the front too. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. So everybody reach up, connect with a unified chi field, flow the energy down. You can start out your form by doing this 1 or 3 times. We'll do it once. As your hands come down, shift weight, step together, sink. Reconnect biomechanically, reconnect and open all the energy gates and dantians energetically. As you breathe out, sink down a little bit, shift weight to your left, pick up your right foot, circle it out, heel, toe, shift your weight, sink. Now, out of sink, lift the chi ball up to kind of middle dantian level, roll the chi ball back into the middle dantian, lower the chi ball down into the lower dantian, connecting with lower dantian and yin energy from the earth, flow the chi ball out, send it out. Beautiful. Sink down, reconnect. Connect with earth energy, flow the earth energy up, around, down, and back in to the earth. Now, connect with yin energy, flow the energy up, around, bring it back, and sink your whole body down, like you're sending yourself down into the earth while you lift the head up more. Turn your head to the left, circle your waist a little bit to the right, and weight shift, waist turn. We were just practicing this exercise, a double arm circle. Come back down. Double arm circle. One more time. So 3 times double arm circle. And this time, flow down. Keep the weight on your right leg. Bring your hands up, toe out a little bit, turn to the left. Bring your left foot back and hold the chi ball. Now here we go. Step out and part wild horse mane, big expanded circle, sink back, compress, close, small circle. Pong and on energy with the back, and then close. Then open, this time open all the way, step forward, hold the chi ball, shift weight, white crane, spreads wings. Weight shift, waist turn to the right, left arm circles, weight shift, waist turn to the left, right arm circles, hold the chi ball, step out a little bit more, brush knee, twist, press. Beautiful, David. Relax, quarter step, and start into cloud hands. 1, 2, 3, and back to transition. Pong, Lu, G, and on. Big double circle up, toe in left, toe out right, step back, Pong, Lu, G, and on. From here, beautiful, time to cloud hands to the right. Which sets us up to finish up. Transition position to the left, step out, part wild horse mane, expand, open, big chi ball, sink back, close to beginning, condensed chi ball. Open, reconnect. Third time, open, step forward, weight shift, right hand comes up, step out, left hand comes down, white crane spreads wings, moves right into double arm circle. Beautiful, Rosemary, doing great. Step out, brush knee, twist, press. Beautiful. Drop both arms down. Bring the right arm around, down, and as you step forward and clear the horizon to the right, step together, clear the horizon to the left. Sink down, connect with earth energy, lift earth energy up and through and around you. Cross wrist right in front of breast. Take a second, relax, reset your form. Transcend out of Taiji into Wuji. And then back into Taiji. Small circles with your wrist. Dive down. The left and right arm, hands separate. Lift up, out, step out, and hands come down to the side. Relax. Now, reach, connect with yin energy out of your groundedness. Lift up, lift. It's like you're lifting unified chi field up, 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 up around you, condensing it almost into a funnel, and then visualizing pouring that energy through you and all around you back down. Again, lift up, and back down. Last time. Connect with whatever you believe in. You can always spiritualize your practice with your own belief system or not. It's all good. And relax. Circle. Flowing and moving the middle dantian energy all around. All right, one last time to massage and honor the heart, the center of intuition. Bring your hands down, flow your energy all directions in your lower dantian. Bring your hands, right hand over the lower dantian, left hand over the right. Close your eyes. Connect with your center. Who are you at your center? How does it feel? How does it feel? Spend an hour disengaging, slowing down, focusing internally, relaxing. Honor the process, acknowledge yourself for the time you've spent, caring for self, honoring self as garden and gardener. And look up, reach up. That once last time, connect with heaven energy, flow it down through you. Reach out, connect with nature and all its mystery, mountain energy, ocean energy. Flow it in through you. And reach down. Drop yourself right into the center of the earth. Connect with that molten lava center and accept that energy flowing all through your legs, through your pelvis, through your organs, through your spine, up to the top of your head, back down the front, and let it flow into, make a deep connection into your middle dantian. I invite you to keep this connection the rest of the day. Continuing the benefits, the health benefits, and the energetic activation and replenishment of your practice. Anytime you feel startled or anxious or whatever, just bring back, do that one exercise of connecting the yin energy, flowing it all the way through and into your heart. Right. As always, great class with respect, choosing love and compassion, no fear. Goodbye, virtual people. I'm going to turn you off now and probably play a little bit more with the live students. Bye-bye.